Yo, what it do, man? Hey, Valentine's Day coming up, and hopefully we could stop this gender war that's happening right now, man. I gotta say, look, I've been on Instagram, I've been on Threads, I've been paying attention the past couple months, and one thing I noticed is we we got some issues going on in our society, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just being pushed towards us or what, but I just see a lot of men versus women, women versus men. Mostly though, what's being fed to me, my algorithm, is a lot of hate coming from women. Now they're really pushing it though, because it's like women are saying they decenter men, they hate men. Why aren't men lonely enough? um what else are they saying? Why do men exist? And I'm just like, golly, bro, like, where do we go wrong here, bro? like it's just, at first I thought it was just women just being women, they just saying shit. But now it's getting to a point where I think that they really believe that shit. And I'm just asking myself, like, where did we go wrong, right? For example, like myself, I'm 29 years old. I'm turning 30 soon. Damn, bro, I'm dead getting older. But yeah, like I'm turning 30 soon. The past 29 years of my life, women have always been my equal. I shared class with women. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this: from elementary, middle, and high school, all my principals were women. Majority of my teachers were women. Fast forward to I got in the workplace. My first manager was a woman. Second manager was a woman. Third manager was a woman. They all hired me, and I'm grateful for that. But obviously, when you're hiring someone, you have to be at the, above most, right? It wasn't until recently where now my boss is a guy. But I'm just wondering, like, what's all this hatred? As a matter of fact, think about it too. Like, growing up, you gotta know how to treat a lady. Open doors for women. Women love flowers. Buy women flowers. When you go on dates, make sure you pay. This is all stuff I was taught. And when you start speaking to married men, you hear them say certain phrases like, "Oh, the wife is always right. She's the boss." So rarely do I ever hear anything that really benefits men, to be honest. Like, it's always, pandering to women, and always to women's benefit. I'm just wondering, like, why do y'all hate us so much? And the real reason I'm asking this is because majority of the people on social media, they're my age and younger, or a little older. As far as I know, there's some boomers here and there, but for the most part, social media is dominated by millennials and Gen Z, and whoever's after that. I don't even know, the term, but whoever the hell after that. Your experience can't be that much different than mine. Like, in class, I shared class with women my whole life. They were always my equals. Now, obviously, when you're in class with women, you're gonna like some of them. You're gonna fight with some of them. You're gonna be annoyed by some of them. You're gonna have a crush on some of them. But that's regular shit. It's kind of like that with men too, except for the crush part. Pause. But still, like, women have always been my equals. So I really want to know, how have your experience been that different? Now, if you were sexually assaulted by a man, you're excluded from this conversation, because I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. You have a right to feel how you feel. But if you weren't, and you just hate men for the sake of hating men, how have your life been so bad? And we're in an age where, like, women are graduating at a high rate. They're buying homes. They're doing everything men can do. Not to mention the court usually favors women anyway. So why is it that y'all hate men? How is your life that bad? You can't bring up something 100 years ago and tell me that's the reason. I won't accept it because you didn't live it. I'm hearing women saying, oh, we want revenge. For what? Your life has been, let me not say that, because I'm not going to say your life has been good or bad, because I don't know. And this is why I'm talking about this, because I actually want to be educated. I want to know why y'all hate men so much. And if you're saying this because your ex or your baby father, I'm not buying that, because you made a choice to choose that person. You didn't have to choose him. You chose that guy. And now all of a sudden, all men are bad. Come on, bro. Like, that's not even reasonable here. That's not, what I'm saying? You hate your choices in men. You don't hate all men. So if somebody got the answers, man, just let me know. Tell me, shoot me a DM, because I really want to know why women in today's day and age feel so badly about men, when throughout my whole life, I'm damn near 30 years old, and women have always been my equal. You feel me? So yeah, let me know, man. But happy Valentine's Day, everybody.